people around here, they are migrant. They come from many places when there is crashes, war. They don't have their own houses. They don't have their land. They have nothing. Sometimes they come with great hopes that they are going to find money every day, they'll get a job. But it's not like that. They look for other ways to get the food for their children, to pay the house rent. They engage themselves in prostitution. They get into drinking. Because they say, I can forget what is happening. So at the end of it, these people, they end up coming to us because they hear the sisters are helping.
Today a woman came and collapsed at our gate. 3 weeks she has been out because the rent in the house she could not pay for 3 months. So the owner of the house said enough. We have to take care of that. She gave the children to another woman, and now she has been going around searching for something to do, and she couldn't find somewhere to wash clothes. So it became a problem for her when she lacked food for 2 days. So these are cases which we find every day.
If it wasn't for the sisters, I don't know my destiny. Maybe I'll be dead right now. My parents, my dad passed on. And my mom left us when we were still siblings, very small kids. So my grandmother has brought us to where we are right now. She doesn't have any job she's doing. And she has me, my sister, and 3 other cousins she's looking after. Yeah, so the most difficult thing for her right now is maybe to give us our basic needs, food and clothing. She sometimes struggles for that. Yeah. My dad, I have experienced a life with him, so I miss him. My mom, I don't have anything to miss. I can't even remember her face. When I finished my primary education, I heard from a friend that sisters, they normally help those students who are needy and they have performed well in school. So I tried my luck.
Yes. Welcome. How are you? Very good.
I finished my high school studies. I joined university. Now I'm taking a Bachelor of Science in Physics. Mostly I want to be a physicist to research and to contribute to the modern technology. Maybe invent something, who knows. I also like to be an inventor. Yeah.
Many children, they are street children because their parents, they neglected them. Sometimes it's not because they wish, it is because of the struggle. Even when they're employed for those 200, they wonder, do I buy food for the children or do I pay the house rent for the children where they are sleeping? So they opt. They mean collect money, I pay for the house rent, but the children, they can stay without food, but they have somewhere secure to sleep. So they find themselves, they are confused, and so they say, as long as my child is surviving, is alive, that's enough. So they don't care about the school, they don't care about if the child is sick, and that's why you find many children on the street.
Living in the slums is also challenging for the child who is growing. A child who is growing need at least to kick the ball, they need to jump, they need space. There is no space. It is a slum where the house is attached one to each other. The streets are very narrow where they have to walk through. So we have to open always our praise. Our place, we think is small, but at least there is a small compound where they come, they can get a ball, they can get games, so they feel so much at home. And also when they are in our compound, they know they are secure. About the station, I don't like it to remember because I saw misery of children dying, 2 children died in our compound because they had not eaten, and when we tried to give milk, they could not swallow. They were twins. So those children, by the time we reached in hospital, they passed. So it was very hard for me at the beginning. But now I feel it is where I belong. It's where I would like to work. Some children who are able to carry something from home, they say, "Sister, we are coming to share what we have." So you find sometimes they have just a piece of bread, but they want to share with the sisters since they have seen us sharing with them. It is very touching, yes.
ukosefu sasa na saa kwetu wa Mungu. Then it was the father. Wewe tenda kukimbia? Ayo hujui kukimbia na yeye. Ayo hujui hadi huyu hujiona kanacheka. I'm the stronghold of my family. My parents departed when I was young. My father departed when I was in class 2 and my mother when I was in class 7. Yep. The young people in the Goreti, they are suffering a lot because lack parental guidance and care. If they had parental guidance and community help, they could have been successful people. Most of them have talents. Nobody is working out to notice their talent. So they are ending up living a horrible life. The sisters took me to the sister school, for which is helping me not to be idle and to work on so that I can have a successful career and life. In my future, I want to be agriculture engineering. This is because most of the people have lands, but they don't have the forms and the how to use things. I would like to pursue that agriculture engineering so that I can help them to get daily bread from their pieces of land.
We had so many drunk men and many women also, they were alcoholics. They could not take care of their families because they had no job. They have no money, they wouldn't go for prostitution and they wouldn't get desperate. So we came up with a program where the mamas could do something, even those who do not know how to write. And after this program of recuperating them from drug, they started to do craft work. So we said maybe if we do bead work, they would manage to do something on their own.
I found out about this place through a friend. That's why I decided to come. Yeah. I wanted to learn so that I can have a course and earn some money for my daily needs.
Being without any cause, especially here, life could be very terrible. Yeah. You must have something for you to be able to get maybe a job or earn a living. Yeah. Here is we do knitting. We use the machines to make sweaters. Yeah, that's what we do here.
So I can make uniforms, I can make shorts, blouses, shirts, and all that. This course can help us in the future life to get a good job, to be employed somewhere, so to continue with life.
Basic education in Kenya is proclaimed as free education, but in reality it's not free education, because this child, even from primary school, they are supposed to pay their own tuition fees, they are supposed to pay security fees, they are able to provide the uniform, books, and those things are expensive for a woman who has no job. We came up with a program of children, those who are not in school, to come to study in our compound, and us sisters who are teaching them. And after that, we found these children were very clever children. Sound. Sound. Some of them are able to pass well, but with the condition of the family, where they don't have electricity, where they don't have a table to sit to study in the family, it becomes also a big challenge.
My mom never had money to pay for my school fee, so she had to sort out with the sisters to ask for the help. When you stay at home, you are so idle and you don't have anything to do. So the sisters told us to come here to become studying. I want to go outside, to study outside, abroad. In universities such as Cambridge and Harvard University, to study law, to pursue in criminal justice. I want that everyone to have right to feel like each and everyone is protected by law. After I've finished studying there, maybe I would like to come back to work in Kenya. I don't want to see people suffer like the street children. I want to help them.
I was not connected to the sisters, I think I will not be existing. Yes, I will be existing physically, but not as in living. I was introduced to church by my mom. She brought me here when I was young, and she told the sisters to take care of me. And by then, I started doing the studies to study Eucharist, and they educated me in many church activities. Yeah. They play with us and they also pray with us in church. They help to gain confidence. Because when you know that there is a God, you won't give up, because you know God, He'll come, He'll be there. And that is what the sisters have taught me, to tolerate everything and to wait for God's own time. Yeah.
Almighty Father, I come before you this evening. I want to say thank you, God. Name and believe. Amen.
After God, to me, family and friends, they are like a driver. So to me, unity is something very important.
We'll get something. I want to send them new.
I'm a member of the youth group. we are able to interact with other people who don't know about the Christian life. To visit with them, you get to interact with them, and they tell you what they are missing in their life, and you're able to know their problems and how you can help them. You're able to come up with charity work where you can contribute what you have, take to them, and then you can attract them slowly by slowly.
You are the Most High God.
These young people, they want also to help our program. They are still coming to us, and they can do anything in the mission, and they want also to be part of the changing society.
Previously, I never had friends, but now I have very many friends, so I feel I'm part of the world now. Yeah. My life before, it was a mess, total mess. Drinking, smoking. Some conscience came over me and I felt that things are not okay. And then I joined the church. After I joined the youth, being busy with the youth, going through the Bible, listening to the Word of God has made me change and become a good boy.
You see, if one is close to the church, you will find that most of the times you are always in the positive direction. Not unlike when you are not in the church, the company you are going to walk around with will be a good company in your life. It's like the rule of the jungle. It's only the strong to survive.
For me, when I remember how I saw the people from the desperation of women, of children, of drunk and men to people who have dignity. So I would like to work even more to give human dignity to these people.
Beautiful world, take your time with me, can't you see? You and I must be everything, and be it fearlessly. Oh, beautiful world, send your beautiful things right to me. The stuff that